to teach you about photojournalism.
You might be wondering how a photography staff works. Well, the photo editor must be on top of what is going on, must be a liaison to the rest of the staff, keeps the line of communications open between photographers and editors, provides ideas to the editorial staff, and most importantly, photo editing. The photographer is the workhorse of the photography staff, must keep a calendar of events to be shot, is constantly on the lookout for enterprise shots. An enterprise shot is an unassigned photo opportunity that will help with the coverage. A photographer ideally carries around a loaded camera, is constantly thinking about what visual images will contribute to the story.
How a photo editor and photographer begin their work on a story.
They brainstorm on how to tell the story. The photo editor provides the photographer with the list of students that editors want photographed. They discuss possible difficulties during the assignment. They determine the amount of film speed or film needed if using a traditional camera. They set a deadline for shooting and processing. A photo editor's job has its necessary but mundane tasks as well. These include record keeping, making sure assignments are done on time, making sure the assignment is to specification, making sure the assignment includes creativity.
Planning assignments and photo shoots. A photographer will automatically take the photos that their editor needs, but in all reality, they won't know what pictures that the staff needs unless they're told. Preparation is a key to a good photo. The preparation begins with a meeting between editors and staff. Discussion of possibilities clarifies what is needed for the article.
Once the photo editor knows what is needed, he or she must assign a photographer.
Ideally, photo assignments come in two parts. Part 1 is a discussion with the photographer, and Part 2 is a clearly written assignment of how the photos will be used.
Vague assignments are the downfall of a good photo shoot.
How to prepare for a photo shoot. Before the shoot, a photographer should determine exactly where to go and when, be there early, evaluate the lighting situation, pack extra batteries, have the equipment prepared. During the shoot, get specifically assigned photos, look for feature photo opportunities, stay for the entire event, get full names. After the shoot, immediately record information about the event or people, and add captions or cut lines. Cut lines are written explanations of the photographs.
What makes a good photo? Ascertaining what makes a good photo is not a guessing game.
The difference between a mediocre and a professional photo is all in what you're trying to communicate. Photojournalistic photos need to tell the story.
A photographer should look for action, reaction, and emotion in a photo.
Relationships between the subject and something else in the photo are vital.
Quality and composition include
Grayscale photos should have photo blacks and photo whites, as well as a full range of grays. Photo blacks are true blacks, not charcoal gray colors that pretend to be black. Photo whites are white areas that are not just white blobs, but rather have some detail. Details should be clear. Too much contrast is a bad thing. Colors in color photos should be true and defined, not underexposed.
Cropping. Cropping can make or break a good photo. There are two opportunities to crop a photo. During the shoot by moving in or out or zooming, or on the computer before it goes into the paper. The rules of composition. You should always fill the frame. To do this, you should get close to your subject, edit all excess space that doesn't add to the photograph, and place the subject in the center of the photo.
Use repetitions or patterns. A repetition of shapes or people doing the same thing can pull the viewer into the photo. Avoid busy backgrounds.
Selecting and using photos. While working with a layout, select photos that will fit within the article. When writing captions, a picture always needs a caption or cut line. Cut lines should stand out from the page. It's a good idea to put cut lines in a different font. Consider an all caps or a bold-faced phrase to pull the reader in.
digital photography. This process includes 3 technologies. 1. A digital camera, 2. A photo CD, and 3. A scanner, which may or may not be used.
This has several advantages. First, it cuts costs because no film is needed. Second, it allows immediate previews of the results. And third, it allows storage of images on the computer for further use.
It also has its disadvantages. Unless using a high-end camera, it requires a photographer to be close to the subject. And film speed cannot be varied to shoot in difficult lighting.
The ethics of photography.
You must always have permission to shoot in private areas and sometimes public places too. A public bathroom is considered a private place. It is not ethical to add or remove people from a photo. You may clean up scratches, dirt and fuzz, improve brightness and contrast, use the dodge and burn tools, and improve lighting.